My name is Reverend Dr. Kwabena Opuni-Frimpong. I'm a Presbyterian minister, Presbyterian Church of Ghana, but I'm also a senior lecturer at the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. I serve as the Chief Executive Officer of a Christian organization in Africa called the Alliance for Christian Advocacy Africa. It's taken me more than 20 years to research into the engagement between the church and the chieftaincy, and I've reached a point where I've decided to write a book to guide church in this area. Secondly, there are real issues that the church and the palace chieftaincy institution must come together to address. One institution in Ghana that have served Christian interests is the palace, the chieftaincy institution. Unfortunately, I must say so, there's still existential tension between the church and the palace. And one reason is the fact that the churches have documented in some of their documents, including constitution, a Christian cannot be a chief. And that position has frustrated many chiefs and royals in their conversion experience. When the church goes that direction, we are not doing well because we have three different kinds of traditional leaders when it comes to the church and the palace. One group, you have chiefs who are not Christian. They know they are not Christian and they are committed to their deities. Sometimes even want to persecute the church in their communities. Then we have another group. They were not Christians before coming to the throne, but people have reached out to them with the gospel. Some of them, their own wives, husband, children, pastors in their communities. Some of them had experiences. They were on their sick bed and the Lord reached out to them in a very miraculous way. And so after healing, they've decided to go to church. They are looking for pastors, some to baptize them. They are looking for churches to accept them. Unfortunately, some of our churches that have taken position that a Christian cannot be a chief are denying them pastoral care. Then there's a third group. They were Christians, committed Christians. Some were church elders and also royals. So they reach a point where their people have made them chiefs and they have decided that they will maintain the lordship of Jesus Christ in their lives and in their leadership, traditional leadership as chiefs and queen mothers. And they are saying that the supremacy of God reign. Yes, they are with their ancestors and all that, but ancestors don't take the place of the supremacy of God and the lordship of Christ in their life. Another area that the church needs to consider is the dynamics in the chieftaincy institution. 17th chieftaincy is different from the 21st century chieftaincy. 17th century was full of deities and fighting for lands. 21st century, the chiefs are talking about education, health, prosperity. So if the church assesses the chieftaincy institution with a 17th century understanding of chieftaincy, we are not helping ourselves. We have reached a point that there must be a strategic partnership between the church and the palace. And the way to do it is the church must identify, train, and appoint chaplains and give the palace a pastoral care. On that basis, I have done this book as a handbook and a study guide for chiefs, Christian royals, those in academic, pastors who feel called to do ministry in the palace, and many more. I've done it in such a way that if you are a chief, you want to maintain your Christian life, this book will help you. If you're a royal, it will help you. And the church, pastors, theological institutions, seminaries, you need this book to prepare your students. I can be reached on 0244 801 324. If some of you churches want to invite me, I'll make myself available. Traditional leaders, if you bring yourself together, I'll be available. God bless our homeland, Ghana. And God bless the relationship between the church and the chieftaincy institution. A day must come that together we must lift the name of the Lord higher and higher. To God alone be all the glory. Amen.